doing, everybody? Once again, welcome back. As always, I appreciate you stopping by for another video. So I'm outside here after work loading up an order for delivery. My restaurant customer texted me at about midday today and asked how soon could I get him some firewood. So of course I said, how about today? Either way, it's got to be done, and the quicker you can get to your customer, the better off you are. So for those of you out there that sell wood, just like I listen to Chris in the Woodyard always say, sooner is better. You don't want them to maybe take a chance on calling somebody else. So even though I've told this customer many times, please give me a couple days notice, that way I can get it lined out and get to you when I need to get your delivery. They still call at the last minute. But I don't know if you can tell by my voice, a little bit hoarse. I'm just home, fresh off of the Hoosier Firewood Hysteria trip. Made it back safe, but standing in the rain all day in unfavorable conditions, it's got me a little hoarse. But we all came together and we got the job done. And that's what's important. We all still had a great time. The weather was not that favorable, like I said, but we got it done no matter what. So I think while I'm loading up this delivery, I'm gonna throw some clips in here to let you watch of the event. I did not spend all day getting footage because with the rain that was coming, I think we were all just really trying to get the job done. So I had the dump trailer with me and I was trying to keep that unloaded and keep the flow going so we could get it done as quick as possible. So while I'm loading up this wood for delivery, check out the clips I got from the Hoosier Firewood Hysteria 2025. Well, there you go. Beautiful order of barkless, skinless restaurant wood. Well, all right, everybody, the delivery is all done, and I hope you enjoyed those short clips I had at the Hoosier Firewood Hysteria 2025. I really had no intentions on getting any footage or making a video. There were so many great creators there walking around, capturing some great footage, but it is so special to me. I wanted to go ahead and put out a midweek video here, keep it a little bit shorter, and just share what clips I did have. And it was extra special to me because my son Evan drove all the way from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, to be part of the event. He said he would not miss it. So even in the inclement weather, we all came together, got the job done again. And I think for me, I had no intentions on making a video because we knew we had rain coming. Most of the cutting, matter of fact, all of the cutting was done on Friday. I was there for that, but we were helping getting equipment set up, and probably 6 or 8 guys with chainsaws, maybe even more, just went to town on it. So everything was ready to go to be split Saturday morning when we got there. And we knew we had to get with it. So I was trying to visit with Evan, keep dump trailers flowing, keep my dump trailer empty, and I really had no time for the camera. So very few clips I had. Matter of fact, I don't even think I got any video footage of the end amount of firewood. I may have to call in phone a friend who might have some footage to send me a clip of the ending to insert it in there. So if you've seen that, I must have at least one friend. But guys, I appreciate you guys being here. I want to say special thanks to Mike over at K&L for putting that event on. It gets us all together. Even if there's bad weather, we still had a great time. It is so good to see everybody. And if I met you there and didn't have a whole lot of time to talk, I apologize. We just knew we had to get busy and get that wood split because later in the day, the heavier rain was coming. So it was kind of a little more hectic this year, but that's okay. We got the job done. We all came together and we got her done. So you might see here in the background 28 Pro X is out. I'm going to do some splitting here. I got an empty tote for bulk firewood, and I got my oak bundle tote sitting here. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of this evening and get some splitting in, and probably wrap this video up here. So stay tuned for some splitting videos coming up with the 28 Pro X. So again, thank you to everybody that was involved in that event this weekend in Indiana. I know Jenin, Jacob King, Bobby Six Guns, Aaron Milburn, and Mike. Between those guys right there that are close in Indiana, they got it put together with the help of each other. And then there was a ton of people there. I can't name everybody, but if you were there, I appreciate you, and I know the veterans did too. So before I lose what's left of my voice and this beautiful day, I'm going to get splitting and wrap it up here. Until next time, everybody, as always, get outside. We'll see you.